What's up, everybody? Why is YouTube not showing up on that? Why is my multi-chat not showing up on that? Because I see Extreme. I don't see... I see Twitch on there. I don't see YouTube up there. That's weird. I'm going to have to fix that. I don't know if I can fix that now. But we're good. What's up? Extreme first over on YouTube. Jess first one over here on Twitch. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I am going to stop the music, though, because I have been having so many issues with YouTube copyright striking me every time I stream. And it's beginning to be ridiculous. So once this song is done, I'm cutting the music. We're not doing music. I'm just going to use music for the start and probably the ending of stream 2. I'm probably not going to do it there. Oh, ads are gone. Good. Thank you guys. If you sat through the ads, I appreciate you guys so much. Extreme's tired. I get you. It has been a long day. But my wife, my kids, and I, we got to meet my new niece. My sister-in-law had her baby today, and I get to be an uncle still. I mean, I'm still an uncle, but sweet little baby girl. She's adorable. Then we bought a bunch of groceries because we have some kids coming to stay with us this next week from a friend who's going to a convention. And then I got my 3D printer set up. You can see it back here. It's printing. I've printed a couple things, and it's printing up my bench clean. Can I get this lined up right there? It's printing a bench cleaner, so it's a little thing I clip together with a microfiber cloth. I get to clean it. First time to a girl. Yeah, that's true. Just started coming down with something, and I have literally no energy. I thought I was too. It's apparently my allergies, which my wife was right about that. Shout out to my wife. It took 60 minutes to find the strength. Need to get out of bed a bit ago. If you need to chill out in bed or go to sleep, X, I completely understand. I know you've been tearing up concrete and stuff this week, so dude, chill out, relax, do what you need to do. I understand. All right, I gotta do a couple things. Beginning of stream. You hate this week too. It's been a long week. It's kind of crazy. I got a couple things I need to do. So my main thing this week and last week has been gathering up the materials to build up our silos that are going to go there. That's going to be for the next Let's Play video. But, oh, I'm missing a... How am I missing a slab? I don't have a slab here anymore. I don't know where it's at. Anyway, we'll fix that later. My wife wants me to name some cats in our village. So we're gonna go back to the village of Overture and name a couple cats. Oh, I was gonna before I did that, I was gonna breed up some bees. I need more bees because the honey bottle ones stung me because they were, oh, that's the wool farm. Woo! They stung me because I had to manually shear or bottle their hives, and one of them stung me. So I'm trying to breed up these. Why are they not getting their we just filled up this bottle system like not too long ago. So this should be working. Why is it not working? But mopping and scrubbing concrete for a police evidence storage building. That's cool. Work was a struggle, but I made it through with adrenaline. Hey, adrenaline pulls through. That happens. Oh. Wait a second. This doesn't... What? I'm confused at my own redstoning. Is there not supposed to be a dispenser here? What happened to the oh, no, the dispenser's right there. Yeah, it's got bottles. Why are they not going in? I don't know. Yeah, at least, I mean, mopping and scrubbing concrete doesn't sound too bad. But I can get, like, if you're doing that repetitive task over and over again, I get it. Alright, but we need to... All right, that song is done. We're pausing it. We're done. I want these other guys to get out here, but then I need to bottle these, which I don't get why. Are you trying to get up here too? All right. B. B. There we go. I can get that. Yeah, if you're like, I remember being a janitor for a cleaning company. My wife and I both did that in college for a little bit, and you do those kind of manual tasks so much. There we go. I don't know why it's not doing it manual or not doing it automatically. It should. That's fine. But these guys will be mad for a bit. We'll let them. But we got them bred up. That should be enough bees to get that farm going. Now we can go name some cats for my wife. She wants to name a cat Donut. If you guys that don't know, I've mentioned it before on stream. I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, and one of the main characters is the Princess Donut, the Queen Anne Chunk. Princess Donut, the Queen Anne Chunk. Or just Princess Donut. So we're going to find a cat. We're going to name her Donut. And then I think we'll name two of the cats Meep and Tiki after my cats, which I think would be cool. I've also been ripping more DVDs. I have two of the Peanuts DVDs, the Charlie Brown movies. They're not working for some reason. But what's up, Shy? Welcome, welcome. How you, Bandit, and Theo doing? Oh, I hope you didn't get it everywhere. I hope you got it into something there, X. I'm sorry. A white one named Diamond. Why are you asking so many cats there? So many cats. We vibing. Spaghetti night. Ooh, spaghetti doesn't sound too bad. Spaghetti actually does sound pretty good. I don't have the cat cam hooked up. I had to unplug it for a class that I taught. And Tiki's not here right now. I don't even know where she's at. Probably off causing trouble, as she does. Oh, the kitty cats. All right, let's sleep because it's getting to be nighttime. But that print back there should be almost done. We'll let it finish, and then I will let it cool down, and then I will show you guys what it looks like. Oh, the new cat. Yeah, my mother and father-in-law, they have a new cat at their farm that just kind of showed up. And my kids decided to name it Diamond. Oh, I did not mean to keep that honey bottle, but that's okay. We'll throw that in. So I need some iron nuggets. So we need Donut, Tiki, Meep, and Diamond. We need 4 of them. And then do I have any paper just lying around? Probably not. I probably have to go get it. Also, you can never have too many cats. I mean, I think you can. There's a fine line between enough cats and crazy cat people. I don't want to be a crazy cat person, if I'm being 100% honest. But I don't like it. But I don't want more than, I think 2 cats is a perfect number. Took in from a, oh, that's the one from the coworker. That's right. The all white one they haven't seen. That's okay. Now, ooh, we got a Nautilus swimming by. We got 2. There's 3. They're everywhere now. Oh. Yeah, okay, I misread that when I read it before. Okay. I was AFKing this the other day, so we do have a couple more. So we should have plenty of paper there. Gonna retire and become a crazy cat guy. I definitely don't want to become a crazy cat guy. Did I miss? What? What? This build has been done forever, and I'm missing blocks. How did I never notice that? Oh, I hate that I'm missing blocks. I've never seen that. So growing up, a lot of stray cats, but there was in particular, that was pregnant when I met her. I was about 14 at the time, and she was friendly, and my sisters and I ended up calling her Precious every time we saw her. Aww. That many cats. Our cats are amazing. I don't doubt that at all. Catman MC. Oh, that's funny. If we get to 5 subscribers tonight on Twitch, I will get cat ears and I will do a whole stream as Catman MC. I'll wear cat ears. I'll draw whiskers on my face. I'll be a cat. 5 subscribers. That's it. That's all. That's all it'll take. That's a good song. What's new, cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm not gonna sing more than that because I don't want to get DMCA'd. There we go. Oh wait, I need more paper. I didn't grab enough. I forgot. Nope. I think my print's almost done. It's so close. The cool thing, I have a Bamboo Labs A1 Mini, and what I'm loving about it, besides the fact that it actually prints versus the Indra 3 that I bought used, it it sings when it's done. It's cool. That just shows we're on the same age. I 100%. I can't remember the first time I heard that song, but I know that song because I've heard it so many times, especially around my mom. My mom, that's like her era of music, I believe. So who has money to get 5 subs? I will never beg for subs, but I'll say if we get to 5 subs today on Twitch, I will buy cat ears, and I will do that for you guys. We'll do Catman MC. Oh, I had paper in there. Oh well. There we go. Okay. The first time I heard that song was in the movie Polly. Oh, Polly is such a throwback. That's such a throwback. Do you remember the like there was a time there I don't know if much younger people would understand this, but there was a time in the like late 90s, probably early 2000s, where movies were solely focused on animals, if they could, like, whether they could talk or do things. The main one that I think a lot of people know is Air Bud because it developed into Air Buddies and stuff, like his children. But Polly was one, was around that time. We had Air Bud, and then we also had MVP, Most Valuable Primate. Primate. Prime Primate. Primate. Prime 8. I keep saying primate like the Pokemon. My bad. Yeah, like there was a whole time when it was just movies focused on animals and stuff, which is crazy. And I love those movies because like they were great. Like I loved the Beethoven movies, and there was one about a seal. What was the one about the seal? Does anyone remember that one? Do you remember, Jess? Do you remember what it is? If I had it, yeah, MVP was so good. Beverly Hills Chihuahua, that's another one. I remember that one. All right, so we gotta get Donut. We gotta get Tiki. We're just gonna have cats named all over our village. I broke it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got it. Focus on. I am focusing on cats, but what is focusing on cats without this little side quest or side tangents? Zeus and Roxanne. I think Roxanne was the. Was that the one about the dolphin? No, that is the dolphin and the dog. I remember that. Now there was a seal, and I can't remember what it was. We got Tiki. We need Meep, and then we need Donut. Or not Donut. We need Diamond. There we go. But there was one about a seal, and I can't remember what it was. But I remember my grandparents had it on VHS. Shout out to VHS players. Anyone who still watches VHS or has them. Okay. I'm going to find those. All right. So this is a gray cat. I think this has to be Tiki. Because she's gray. It's gray tabby. I think that's definitely going to fit. I do have a slightly oranger one that I think would be Meep. Kind of looks like, I don't think it's quite like Bandit does in the sugarcane farm, but there's a white one here that we could name Diamond. Oh no, this one could be Donut. We'll put Donut right here. There we go. Got Donut. So we need Diamond and we need Meep. Yeah, it escapes my mind, but I can remember it so vividly in my mind. Like I watched it all the time. Here we go. This one. Oh, that's a calico. Hey, it's playing. It just finished the print. Let me name these cats, and we'll go to. I'll let it cool down. We'll take a look at it. I had cats everywhere in this village at the early start of this world. Where are they at? Because I know we have one there. We have the black and white one here. I don't know if we can make that one. Oh wait, no, we got this one over here. Perfect. Diamond, and then we need meep. Do we have another orange cat? Somewhere. If not, that calico might have to be meep. Because I did move some into the gunpowder farm. Oh, we got an Ashley on Twitch. We got an Ashley on YouTube. What's up, other Ashley? How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. How you doing? Andre the Seal. Andre, that's it. Yeah. Because didn't he skateboard in that? Like, didn't they put him on a skateboard to move him? Like all the kids in that movie? Oh, that's a throwback. Do I not have any other cats? I thought I had a bunch of them. I know I moved one. Oh wait, no, we've got one in the bamboo farm. Let's go check that out. Who's stealing your name? I don't know. There's an Ashley over on YouTube. It's a calico again. That's okay. We got Meep in here. Meep's inside. So we got an Ashley over on Twitch. We got an Ashley over on YouTube. So this is what we got to do. In this corner, we have Ashley on Twitch. In the purple corner, in the other corner, in the red corner, we have Ashley Eon. The two will enter, one will leave. 3, 2, 1, fight! There we go. Right now, Extreme. It's coming right now. There we go. I don't know if anyone can clip that. I think that'd be funny. The Ashleys from Recess. Oh, I have the entire series of Recess and the movies on my server. It's great. I love it. You enjoyed the stream? That's good. What's my favorite mob? My favorite mob? Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably, I don't know. I hate moving them, but honestly, the villager, because you can get so much stuff from the villager. Actually, do we know that for sure? I feel like we can't make bold statements when we don't know for sure. Which Ashley enjoys Rocky Road ice cream more? This question has nothing to do with who's cooler, but it's the first question that popped into my head. So we're asking the question: which Ashley likes Rocky Road ice cream more? We'll go through a series of questions that have nothing to do with who's cooler, but then I'll make the decision at the end. Or we'll let chat decide. All right, let's get rid of this paper. Throw that in there. All right, we got the cat's name. We're good. Speaking of cats, here's Tiki hopping down, getting in the way, touching things. Your favorite mob is a zombie because it's stupid? I mean, oh, the zombies got some really cool, what's it called? Really cool variants. Like, I like the husk and the drowned. Now I think we have more skeleton variants than anything. I don't think we have more zombies anymore. All right, Ashley over on Twitch says that she likes Rocky Road ice cream more, so we got that. What's up, Dom? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, which Ashley has pet a stingray before? Which one has pet a stingray before? First in chat gets the answer, or gets the point. Also, chat, if you have other questions you want to figure out these Ashleys, go ahead and ask. Go ahead and put them in chat so we can ask them. Has pet a stingray, like the stingrays you see at the zoo. Yeah, multiple times. All right, she answered. Ashley on Twitch, 2 for 2. What's your interesting about on? I don't know what that means. Yeah, Dominic over on YouTube. He said hi, and I said hello back. I said welcome. Sorry, my nose is still stuffed. I feel a lot better than I did the other day. Okay, so we have the what's it called? We have the cats are named, so we're good. I think who has fought a stingray? No, who has pet a stingray? Like at the zoo when they're like the big table where all the fish and stuff are, and they're swimming around. You can like pet them. That's my question. All right. I want to see if we can find a sulfur cave. Actually, I was trying to think of what we were doing. My brain stopped working. So I think what we need to do is we need to pick a direction, and we're gonna travel that way for a little bit and see what we can find. Let's cow. Oh, it looks like my clay might be done. There we go. Can we talk on Discord? No, we cannot. I'm on stream. I'm talking to my chat. Oh, guys, chicken egg. Put it in the chat. Are we gonna get a baby chicken? Are we gonna get the new baby chickens? I love the animations. Here, I'm gonna throw this straight in the air. Are we gonna get a baby chicken? Let me know in the chat before I go and get a boat and or a obsidian. We're gonna go try to find a portal. Better yet, we're gonna break it in the storage area after I break this clay up. All right, Jess is saying no. We are not gonna get a chicken. Who's going against Jess? Who's gonna step up and say we are gonna get a chicken? And I'll get down to the storage area, and then I'm gonna go check that print, and I'll show you guys what it is. Cool. All right, we didn't drop any. We're good. And we're gonna drop off this clay. See, this is why I need to build those silos, because that clay farm over there, it works. It's not fast. I wish it was faster. So if I have a bunch of them, it's gonna work a lot faster because I can just AFK for like 10, 15 minutes, and they'll be good. All right. No one else has answered. So Jess says no. Are we gonna get a chicken? We got a chicken. It's a chicken nugget. That's it. That's the bit. That's literally it. Okay. Why don't we claim the kid? Why don't we tie him up somewhere? Spruce fence. And do we have leads? I do. Boop. Boop. We'll do here, right here. You can stay in the middle. Come on, chicken nugget. And just to be sure, we're gonna keep you young forever. Dandelion. I think this is the first time I've used the golden dandelion in this world too. I'm good, Ashley on YouTube. I'm good. Thank you for offering your art services, but I am not currently looking for more. What did I do that for? I clicked on that. Alright, you shall stay little forever, you little chicken nugget. Boom, boom, we're done. Next question for the Ashley work. I don't know. I'm guessing the Ashley on YouTube might be a bot because now they're promoting digital art, and trying to get away from the stream. Let's see. If you could be any mythological creature, what would you be? Final question. Winner take all. Who's the cooler, Ashley? If you could be any mythological creature, what would you be? Last question. Winner take all. That's how it's going to be. All right, we need to find... I want some buckets. Just says a Pegasus. Ashley on Twitch says a dragon. Oh, that's a good answer. Does Ashley on YouTube have an answer? Because if not, she's going to lose this. She's going to lose this entire game, which that's what it is, guys. It's a game. It's not. I'm not serious, but for the sake of the stream, it is a legit game. Okay, we have buckets. I need obsidian. Crying obsidian does not work. I have one piece of obsidian, really? Do I not have any others? Okay, well, you know what that means. We gotta go get more obsidian, and I have just the place. A Pegasus would be cool. Especially like the Pegasus that they have in Percy Jackson. Boom, there's my secret stash of obsidian. A dragon's always cool. I feel like I had this idea of a book where dragons have lived for multiple, like thousands and thousands of years, but they have the ability to morph from humans into their dragon form. Kind of like American Dragon Jake Long. But as I started thinking of that, everything that I could come up with was pretty much American Dragon Jake Long. And I'm like, I'm not going to copy the show because that's no fun. But that would be fun to be able to turn into a dragon. I meant to look at that print. I got distracted, but I should probably let that build plate cool off a little bit more. And then we'll get the frog printing for my wife because she really wants a frog gyro. Or gyro. Where you can have, it holds the little stick and then you rake its back and it makes like a sound. So that's going to take a little bit. But we'll get some blocks put on the outside. But I want to do, let's do 16. Now that my my source of obsidian is pretty much depleted, I might as well just finish it out. And then I got to find another lava spot, which I can't remember if I found one or not. I'm going to guess Ashley won. So, introducing the reigning champion, Ashley on Twitch is the coolest Ashley here. Let's go. There we go. We have found the coolest Ashley because the other Ashley hasn't said anything. I'm guessing since I didn't want to buy her art, she's like, "Well, I don't want to take part in this stream anymore." And it's ad time. It's always ad time. Again, if you guys sit through the ads, I do appreciate it. But if you want to see me do Catman MC, let me turn this slightly. We need 5 subs by the end of stream. 5 subs. And I will get cat ears and do a whole stream of Catman MC. All right. Let's do... I'm never going to use nether bricks that I can think of, at least right now, so I'm going to use those. But I need to record a quick clip, and then we'll be good. Is it going to work? There it is. Let me turn off my... Here we go. Now that those silos are built and we can have infinite clay, I've recently updated to the Chaos Cubed update, and I would really like to find some sulfur and cinnabar. So, let's go to the nether roof and try to find one. There we go. That's it. Because I have this up here. It's the Odd Builds Stream 7-9. I'm just going to mark the date there, and then we'll go up, and we'll do all that. Oh, I got to sleep because I don't want phantoms. I was almost attacked with phantoms after AFKing on the roof to get lava, and I'd really not like to. So now we have that. Let me check on this print quick, and then I'll show you guys what it is. And I'll show you what I print so far. So let me go back to the face cam quick. So okay. So let me show you what I got so far. So my first print that I did was this little Benchy. So Benchy is a little boat that you print on 3D printers to test calibration and printer settings and stuff. And this one has the Minecraft kind of theme to it, so I thought this was perfect for me. And honestly, it's not too bad. There's like some flyaway like hairs of filament and some rough spots, but honestly, for my first print on this printer, I'm really happy with it. Again, I have the Bamboo A1 Mini, not a sponsor by any means, but I got it because my Ender 3 was not the way that I wanted. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think with a little bit of sanding and just roughing up, I think it would be just fine. So I could paint it if I wanted to. All right, ads are gone. Welcome back. So I was just showing you guys that Benchy that I printed on the 3D printer. It's a little boat with essentially built out of Minecraft blocks. Let me know how. Okay, we'll do that in a second. The second thing I printed was this. This is a bench scraper for the bed of the 3D printer, so I can just get stuff out, which I might have to use in a second. And then this is the main reason I wanted a 3D printer. This little device will clip onto a music stand and hold a pencil. I've been trying to get our Fab Lab at school to print it, and I'm left with silence. I've emailed like 3 times. I figured, you know what? I'm just going to buy my own. I'm going to use it for other things, so... Ooh, that came off, and that looks glorious. Let me try to get the other one. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, it's a little rough, but honestly not too bad. So basically, these two parts are going to go together. They'll clip together, and I will cut a piece of microfiber cloth that will go over here. I can spray it with isopropyl alcohol, and then clean the print bed, which is going to be really, really nice. So, while we're streaming, let's get this one going. Just like schools to ignore teachers. And he's not too far. The teacher that's in that room, and I think I have a good relationship with him too, but I've asked like 3 times over the course of 2 years, hey, can you print these? Nothing. So there we are. And I don't know if he just got so many emails that they got buried underneath, but I don't know of any other teachers who asked to have stuff printed. So there we are. But I'm having fun. These are the first 4 prints that I've done, and I'm having a great time. So I'm gonna get this prepped up, and we're gonna do the frog Euro that we're gonna have. And see, I just used that to clean off, and it just pops right off. It's so nice. So let me get this loaded back up. And then we'll choose the Euro or Giro file, because I think I had it ready to go, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Devices, collections, this thing. It looks so cool. Look at how long I need. We're gonna print it right now, so just chill. You're good. We're gonna print one of these. It's gonna be white to get started. Eventually, I'll get some more filament, but I wanted to see how this all worked before I did anything. So, prepare to print. So about 2 hours. So it'll be done by 10:30 tonight. And we're gonna print it on PLA. Next, we'll choose the filament and then print. There we go. 2.5 hours. Or about 2 hours it'll take. So there we go. It's like I can do I can pause it, I can restart it, I can do whatever. Like Bamboo Labs is where it's at. Like I'm really enjoying this printer because it was pretty much set up 20 minutes and then it was good to go. It was, I mean, for printers it wasn't too bad compared to like the Enders. The Enders are like 150. This was 200 on sale, and I'm probably gonna buy the bigger size next if I. And now it's singing because it's starting. Yeah, we'll have to get colored stuff. I'm getting a cough like crazy. Mrs. Odd, if you're there, can you bring me a cough drop if you could? That would be amazing. I think I'm getting so excited talking to you guys and just showing off some of the stuff I've been working on, that it's all just kind of like hitting the back of my throat. So we're gonna get on up and try to find The Sulfur Cave. But I can't remember what directions I've gone. So we're going to have to take a look at that. Another thing I also want to do on stream one of these days. Thought I heard a zombie. Oh, I did. Haha! I need to close off this and make a different entrance down to the gold farm, but I want to fix up this tunnel because this goes right to a ladder that I've done. Ashley said, "Hi, odd wife." She might be in the bathroom already, but it leads right to my ladder that leads up to the roof. And I wish I could have a geyser here. Oh, you can't even see it. I wish I could have a geyser in the nether, but we can't have water, sadly. I know, I just caught it, Jess. I'm sorry. It's getting set up. It's so cool. All right. So we've gone that way, I know for sure. And I think we've gone that way. Yeah, we have a torch thing. So I think if anything, we gotta go this way. So we're gonna just go in a straight line. I'm gonna look at my my coordinates, so I know exactly which way I'm facing. Which way am I facing? East. Did you hear my question before, Unicorn Rainbow, Mrs. Odd? About a cough drop? That would be fantastic if you could. But we're facing east. We're gonna go this way. Does it show how many days? I thought I put days on here. I don't see it. I swore I put it on. Anyway. Well, we're going to go this way quite a while. And then we'll see if we can find a sulfur cave. But we're mainly looking at the x-coordinate. The x-coordinate's the one that's moving. So I think if we go to maybe 300 will be good. Just a cough drop from the bag on my side of the bed. I keep coughing, and I don't want to keep coughing. But we can set up a portal, and we'll be far away, and then we'll be able to hopefully find a sulfur cave. It'd be great if we found a sulfur spring first, or if we just spawn into a sulfur cave. Thank you, you're the MVP. Alright. Let's go 350 just to be sure. Okay, sounds good. Oh, we're losing hunger. Gotta eat. Always remember to eat, guys. It's very important. Alright. 350. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. All right. I didn't bring my flint and steel. Oh, I'm a big dum dum right now. All right, well, we got to go this way, which should be pretty easy to go. Because we didn't go terribly far. I'm wondering if I have some in. That's fine.
That's not printing.
Why is it not printing?
I don't know. Is it printing?
Yeah, it's just warming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna wake up at 10:30.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna stream.
Okay. I didn't think I walked too far, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're good. I wonder if I have one in this chest. Or any of the chests, for that matter. Nope. I don't know why I would even need a flint and steel on the roof of the nether, but, you know, I might have had one. If not, we gotta go back to the overture. That's fine. I do not. Okay. Back down we go. But I'm hoping we can get some sulfur spikes because I want to set up a sulfur farm, which I'll probably do with some dripstone too, just so we have dripstone if we need it. And then some cinnabar, which I wish there was a way to get renewable cinnabar. But we'll get a bunch of that and bring that back too. I'm starting to think I might need to get a bigger storage area at some point, because of all the new blocks they're adding, especially with the new poplar wood and everything. So I might have to do that. I just don't know where. And maybe I'll put it in the city? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, what do I need? Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. There's flint. I need flint and steel. Ha! That'll work. Back up you go. Is it printing? Yep, it's printing. Oh, this printer. I wish I would have just bought this printer to begin with. Welcome back, Shy. Welcome back. I wish I would have bought this printer from the beginning, because, again, it took me maybe 20-25 minutes to set up, and then it just printed. It's not perfect by any means, but I think that's just like little tweaks that I need to make. But I've never really 3D printed before. But the fact that I've been able to get decent prints for what I want, I'm ecstatic about that. Like, especially when my main goal was these pencil holders. And I might try to find a different one. But that one literally took 15 minutes. It was stupid easy. Like, I loved it. Okay. Got the flint and steel. Off we go. Ooh. No worries, Jess. You go and find that movie, Andre, the Seal, and you enjoy that, okay? Let that clear up your mental state a bit. I understand things happen, but you go, take care of yourself, and I'll be here next week, all right? Next week is going to be a little crazy because I will have some probably louder voices in the background because we'll be having 2 extra kids in the house. Oh, gosh. I looked away. Sounds good. If I find it, I'll let you know. I'm going to try to look for it on the good old Internet Archive. All right. Here we go. It's lit. It's good. Boom. All right. Fingers crossed, guys, that we can find a sulfur cave or sulfur spring or something right away. I am going to take a picture of the coordinates once we get here, just so we're good. And just because I don't trust the computer, because technology doesn't always want to work, I'm going to write down those coordinates. 2, 3, 1, 8. Okay. I got the coordinates written down. It's where this portal is, but now we need to find a sulfur cave. Is there a spring around here? I don't know. Well, let's just pick off in this direction just because that's where I saw that portal. Maybe we'll find something cool and we'll adventure around a little bit, see if we find anything. And maybe I'll grab some extra stuff that's just lying around. Stuff that I probably don't need, but, you know, you never know. Because it would be great to find a sulfur spring. Because that would definitely tell us that there is one nearby. But I don't know how rare they're going to be. Good. I think my wings are pretty much healed up, so we're good. Ah! All right. We got a golden apple. Not bad. I'll take the golden nuggets. We'll replace our flint and steel with one that actually works. And the obsidian and the lodestones, but I don't... Silk touch and I'm breaking. I don't think I need those, but... Oh, it's going to be nighttime. I didn't realize that. Do I have any sheep nearby that I can turn into a bed? I'm also going to watch the, whatever it's called, the subtitles to try to get me the sound of a geyser. Get out of my way. We're definitely getting more of the birch forest updates where they have the fallen trees. We got a dripstone cave. Sheep, where are you? There's a chicken. Not seeing a sulfur spring, though. Or sulfur cave at all. Could look at this ravine, see if it's down there. Maybe I missed it. Nope, it's just a dripstone cave, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to find sheep. Which, if I need to fly away, I can. I can always fly back. But I like going on foot sometimes. Exploring on foot is fun. Plus, I only have so many rockets. I have a stack of rockets. Which, if they start getting low, I'm going to have to turn tail and run. There's a creepers. Let's see. Nothing. Let's go up to the top of this. Maybe we'll see something. Anything. Sadly, nothing. At least I don't see anything. I see a lot of mobs. Some lava. Nope, that's glow lichen. I'm not seeing any. Let's see. There's a ravine over here. It'd be great to find some sheep. Aha, like these. Oh, baby zombie. I need... There we go. Not now, Dave! Alright, I need to make a crafting table and I need to make a bed. X, I don't know if you're still there. Could you get rid of this guy? This unfortunate soul that decided to be a bot. It's never fun to deal with a bot. Why did my lights just flicker? That's not fun. Alright, now we can sleep away in the night. Ah! Grab that in case we need it. Alright, I think we came from that direction, correct? Because we were facing east. That's north now. Well, we came out of that. Yeah. So we're going north. We're good. I have the coordinates so I can find it. Oh! Shy! Did I just have the crafting table and the bed in my inventory? Is that what you did it on? Ugh. Fine. Fine. Oh, there's another portal. Alright, sounds good, Ashley. You won the coolest Ashley contest, so congratulations. Enjoy your prize. Get a lodestone, some more gold. Oh, golden carrots. Blast protection and glistening melon. I've never seen glistening melon before. At least I don't think I have. And for the gold block, we'll take that. I hate that we're not finding a sulfur cave yet. I was hoping we would find a geyser, but I don't know if they just... how rare they are. Or anything. Since we're by a dark oak forest, we might be by a pale garden. Let's get over to this way where we were, and then we'll fly off north a little more. See if we find something. Alright. I'm going to keep on going. Because I don't know how big this ocean is. Wish I had a brush. That'd be great to find some archaeological stuff. Okay, we got the dark oak forest again. Anything around here? Nothing. I want to make sure that I have enough rockets, so I'm going to coast. I don't want to have to use locate. I don't want to use my free cam if I don't have to, but sometimes you have to do what you got to do to save some time, and that's fine with me. But I want to try to find it naturally. Like if one were to be like up here, would be great. Ooh, another lava pit. But nothing. I don't see it. I don't see one. We gotta be we're in brand new chunks, so there's gotta be one around here, right? Got spruce biome. Well, that's cool. Generation. I wonder if I've thought about it recently if I need to trim chunks so I can have stuff closer to my spawn, but then I don't get to adventure out and risk getting lost. But I have the coordinates, so it's not like I'm lost forever. And then we're in an ice spikes biome. Gosh. Alright, I'm going to head back. Because we're getting pretty far. We facing south? Yeah. Let's fly it pretty high. And try to just coast back to our coordinates. 2,800, 2,300. Shouldn't be too bad. And if we see one on the way, great. But if not, that's fine. But we're in a new area. We should be able to find something, right? I would think. All these ravines, it'd be great if one just like kind of peeked out or poked out. And I don't want to risk rockets because I forgot to make more, and that's on me. That's on Odd for being... Yeah. But we've flown for over like 2,000 blocks. Actually, way over that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we loaded one. It's just under the surface, but it's just the fact that we don't... I was hoping and banking on a sulfur spring. And sadly, that just didn't happen. But we'll get back to the portal, and then I'll do some free cam stuff just to save time. Again, I don't do this full time, guys, so I got to do what I got to do in order to save time with it. 2,800. And we're going south. There we go. We're kind of southwest, I'm guessing. Because we're facing south. That'd be north, east, west. Yeah. I know my directions. I know what I'm doing. We'll get back there. This frog is coming along already. I think it's printing supports, which I haven't printed anything with supports yet. So it's going to be kind of cool to see how that works. I have a friend who does a lot more 3D printing than I do, or at least he did. I don't know if he's still doing a lot. But his prints have turned out really cool. He's given me some really cool things. Oh. And that's one of the nether portals we found. I'm shocked there wasn't just a spring. Like, a spring in the middle of this plains biome would be fantastic. But sadly, that didn't become a thing. Alright, we're getting close. I hate that it's raining. I would love to get rid of the rain. What's up, Bacon? Welcome, welcome. We are trying to find a sulfur cave, but sadly, I flew 4,000 blocks that way and couldn't find anything. So we're going to go back to our nether portal that we made, and I'm going to pop in a free cam and try to find one. Because I don't want to run out of rockets. I don't get lost and stuck. That was phenomenal. I'm always envious of people who can take naps. My wife takes naps and loves it. But I can't do it. Oh, wait. There's another one here with a gold block. I gotta get the gold block. I can't take naps very well because I always just feel groggy. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the one that we did. So, it was this way. Yeah, there we are. Boom, found it. So let's see if we can find any sulfur caves underground. Now that we found that, there's tons of dripstone caves. But I'm not seeing the sulfur caves. Tons of dripstone. I don't see any sulfur, though. And maybe this part was fairly loaded. Let's fly this way a little bit more. We're not going to be too far. Just enough to load into those new chunks that we were loading, and then hop into free cam. I'm envious because I couldn't do that. I can lay down and close my eyes for like 15 minutes, but I couldn't do... I don't like napping. If I nap for a half an hour or longer, I just am groggy, I'm cranky, and I don't like it. A trial chamber is great, but that's not what we want. Tons of dripstone. But I'm not seeing it. Okay. Am I facing north again? Yes. I gotta face north. We're gonna keep going. I don't have a bed because somebody had to kick my bed out of my inventory. That's okay. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna land over here on these trees. Remember, this is the plains that I was like, this would be perfect for a sulfur cave, but it didn't have one. Dungeon. Aha! Here it is, a gigantic one too. All right, where is it underneath? Oh gosh, I'm getting attacked. I think it's over underneath this, right? Yeah. It's underneath this hill. That's fine. Okay. Let's get to a spot where we can just dig down. And we'll just try to find that cave underground. Boom. Okay. We are safe. We are underground. The mobs cannot hurt us. I'm going to put this in my offhand. And we'll just light up some stuff as we go. But how is your summer going there, Bacon? I hope it's going well. I am currently printing a frog for my wife. She said she's going to wake up in about an hour and a half to see it when it's done. But I'm excited to see it working. Okay, we're good. As long as I put down some torches and it's not 100% darkness, we should be okay. Nightbot, why are you throwing up errors there, bud? You should be working 100%. I don't know. I think it's time I need to swap out Nightbot for some stuff. Alright, we're going to grab this coal. I have a whole chest full of coal, but I would rather have abundance of this than not at all. Plus I can get rid of some of the blocks in my inventory and fill it in. There we go. Moving back to the university in a month's time. Getting ready for the second semester, or second year. I just started my master's courses for the summer because my professor just opened up the courses. So I have been doing that. I'm already a week ahead, and I'm going to try to get the second week done by Saturday. I have to code a business page, like a professional-looking business page for my web design class and do a couple labs. And then my other one, we have to design a home network. And I think we have to use like a router, a switch, and a couple other things. Interesting. I didn't know that would be a thing either, but I guess they're like with a suite style, you're kind of treating it more like an apartment if it's going to have its own attached bathroom, right? You guys probably don't have your own like kitchenettes, do you? If you do, that's awesome. I'd be jealous because mine didn't have any of that. But I could imagine if you have like a suite with a bathroom attached, yeah, you'd probably have to supply your own toilet paper. Otherwise, the school would be. One, how would you submit to get more toilet paper? And two, how would you, or you could just like constantly infinite toilet paper glitch the system, I guess. Oh yeah, grab all this coal. I'm gonna have to clear my inventory for sure because if we find some sulfur cubes, which we should soon, I'm going to need the inventory space. Got that. We'll grab the iron too. I have an iron farm, but I want to use it for decorating. And probably soup up the quarry a little bit because we haven't messed with the quarry in a while. There we go! We found the cinnabar! Let's go. Yeah, so they're essentially going to treat it like an apartment. So yeah, it makes sense that you'd have to supply your own toilet paper and stuff. All right, I'm going to get a couple clips, guys, and then we'll be good. Ah! And I might as well freeze that. Episode 29, looking for sulfur. Big old counter with 2 sinks. I am jealous. Is it going to work? There he goes. Well, it took a while, but we finally found some cinnabar, and I'm hoping we can find some sulfur. There we go. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. I've got a couple buckets ready to go for some sulfur cubes. I need to clear this inventory out because it is a mess. Because I couldn't find it. I could not find this. I had eventually had to go mining. But we got it. We're ready to go. I just need to find some sulfur spikes and some sulfur cubes. That is the main goal. And then we'll get a bunch of this cinnabar as well. Because this is a cool block. I really like this block. Cool. And we'll grab that. Back and back. There we go. So let's find the opening to this cave so we can drop off a bunch more of our inventory. Where is the exit? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. I just need to get out of this cave. There we go. Alright. Let's light this place up so I don't have any friends coming through. Accidentally. There we go. I think we're good. You know, a big old counter, 2 sinks. I'm jealous. I was in the, like, brand new dorms, or the freshman dorms originally. And sadly, do we have any potent sulfur? We don't. I guess I don't see the puffs, so we're good. I need to get rid of that. I don't need the sugar cane. I just grabbed it in case we couldn't find anything. I'm going to keep the cinnabar. Get rid of the rotten flesh. Stone. Cobblestone. I wish I had a bundle. I should have kept a bundle, but I did not. Get rid of the birch planks. We'll keep the obsidian. Okay. That should be good. We're going to grab these sulfur spikes for sure. And then this looks like it's a normal cave. So we need to go this way. And I want to get a couple stacks of this stuff too. The sulfur. But I want to find a bigger cave so we can get some potent sulfur. And I can use that with geysers. Next, noxious gas appears. I think going this way will help. But we'll just mine up a bunch of this so we can take it back. Sulfur cube bounces. I heard it. I heard it. I saw it in the... There we go. Aha! We found one! There it is. Okay. I need my buckets here. I would like to get a few of these guys. I don't know how many we would need. But we need that. And we need this. Some potent sulfur. Is that it? Is that the only one in this area? Looks like it. Okay. But we found it. I don't know how much I want to get, though. We got a stack of that. We're going to make a sulfur spike farm eventually. Because then I'm going to lead that into where I built it. We got the potent sulfur. We got 2 stacks of that. We got a stack of cinnabar. And we got 1 of these guys. I would love to get... Well, I guess we could always make more. That shouldn't take too much. Down here. Why don't we carve out some more of this cinnabar? How long have we been going? About an hour and 12 minutes. There go my likes again. What is going on? I keeps flickering. I don't know if you guys can see that on your end. Got a bunch of this drop down. Got a stack. I would love to get more, but I don't know if we're going to get more than one. Sadly. I'm not seeing anything else in our subtitles. Yeah, with that, our inventory's pretty much full. Let's finish picking up this cinnabar. And I'm going to get rid of this stack of... We can get rid of this raw mutton, too. We can get another stack of cinnabar. I would rather do that, because we have a sheep farm at home. So we can easily get more mutton if we need to. And I've been breeding up the cows off camera, so I can get some more steak. But I need to move a bunch of villagers to the trading hall as well, because after they all died from the pillager attack, I haven't refilled them. And I'm going to make some of them farmers. So we can maybe get some golden carrot trades. Let's do that. There we go. I want to make sure stuff is well lit to a certain degree. Okay. Is this all picking up? Nope. Alright, get rid of that stack. Oh gosh. Yeah, what's up? No, it's 9 o'clock at night. Did you not eat enough supper? Why didn't you eat more of your food? How would a banana sound? There's bananas on the counter in a plastic bag. Do you think you could find them? Okay. Alright, you as well. Alright. Find sulfur cave gather. Cool. We got that. My cat better not get to that printer. She hasn't messed with it yet. Since it started printing, she tried to mess with it when it was calibrating. And I got her down and told her no. But with this many sulfur spikes, we got plenty of sulfur to get started with anything if we need to. And cinnabar. Cinnabar was the one I mainly wanted. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. But I can always come back now that I have coordinates. So that'll be easy. All right. Is it daytime? It is. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let's throw those in there. Grab the dirt, and then I'm going to make a little dirt tower just so I can find this again. Then we should be okay. Then we'll fly back to our portal, and we'll be good to go. Did some housekeeping. Found a sulfur cave. We tamed or made a baby chicken little forever. It's crazy. Eat that. Where, oh where is our nether portal? I feel like it's over here, past this forest. So it was pretty much just a straight shot, right? I have 26 rockets left. There it is. Found it. Good to go. Mission accomplished. Okay. And we gotta go this way. Get back to Overture. and deposit the goods. And then I probably need to AFK the sugarcane and gunpowder farm so I can get some more rockets stored up. Because I can't remember if I had extras make it or not. Oh. But I think since we got everything done that I wanted to do, I think we're going to wrap up a little early tonight, guys. It has been a long day. It was very eventful. My back is still killing me from, we were going through my kids' clothes to get some clothes for my new niece and for my nephew to just make sure that they had some clothes that their cousins used to wear and we're not going to get any use out of them. So I did a lot of standing and my back was hurting. But here, we got a little chicken nugget here. Can't remember if we named him earlier or not. That's dripstone. Let's throw the cinnabar and the sulfur in there. And then we'll clear out some of this other stuff we got. Boop. Throw those in there. And then, yeah. Boom. I wanted more potent sulfur, but I can't remember if we can make that. Can't we? Yeah. So we just combine a bunch of sulfur together to make potent sulfur, which easy as that. We just got to make a farm for it, and that should be pretty simple, right? I like to think so. Probably take these buckets back to the nether roof so we can get some lava for the farm, because I have been doing a lot of smelting for smooth sandstone. But we got to do obsidian. The coal ore is over here, and iron is up here. But we got our sulfur cube, so that's pretty cool. We'll have to get him bred up, but breeding them is going to be easy. We just got to slice them in two. We'll let them grow up, and they're good to go. So let me throw that in there. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. There's now, I knew this week, getting back into being back from vacations and stuff. Let me fix my camera a little bit. It's still going, and I'm so excited for it. I don't know. We've been getting stuff done quick, and I've been really happy with that. I haven't had a chance to sit down and work on my video, so that's why I figured we'll do it during stream and to have some fun with that. And I'm sorry that they haven't been the full length, except for Tuesday. I think Tuesday was 2 hours. But again, back's been hurting today, so I think we're gonna wrap up a little bit early so I can rest and get back into that. I got a new video coming out Saturday, so keep your eyes open for that. I've got 2 videos in mind that I'm working on besides the let's play video that's going to be coming out of all of this, and yeah, we'll go from there. So if you're new, drop a subscribe if you want to. We didn't get to 5 subscribers here on Twitch, so no Catman MC, but maybe we'll try again next week. We'll see how that goes, but I'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions, you guys can drop into the Discord and ask me, but I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. What's up, Labo? I miss you, bud. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. But we're wrapping up for the night. See you guys next time.